What is up YouTube, it's Kingfisher745. I've been feeling much better, but my voice still isn't at full power. It's in and out. Still though, I wanted to do an Electro Lockbox opening and we managed to get the first cover, so we just need the final one. Anytime you get this close, you have to start rolling. And we got a few dupes already, but we finally got the 8th cover. And a Lambent AISO, which I actually may have needed for Blade. So that's a pretty great pickup as well. I had some pretty decent luck with AISO in these lockboxes. I also got quite a few dupes, but at least we finally got Electro. So we'll go ahead and check out his recruitment animation and dialogue, then his storyline, and finally, we'll take a first look at him in PvE. This guy actually does seem pretty promising, so I can't wait to check him out. Only Hellcat remaining. You must think you're pretty cool, Agent, palling around with all them heroes. But when push comes to shove, you come to little ol' Electro to bail you out. So what does that make your hero friends? Heh. Alright, well let's check out those comic covers. So we'll take a look at all those in order. Now the first cover is actually a very old Amazing Spider-Man. It's going to be Volume 1, Number 9. This is an incredible cover, and it's one I really would love to own. But I don't know how soon I can possibly get that. Next we have Marvel Tales Volume 2, Number 63. That's going to be followed by Marvel Team Up Volume 1, Number 56. Another really cool cover to me. I'm liking most of these Electro ones. Then there's Peter Parker The Spectacular Spider-Man Volume 1, Number 66. That's going to be it for the top row. Starting the bottom, Spectacular Spider-Man Volume 1, Number 135. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1, Number 423. Then the next to the last cover is going to be Web of Spider-Man Volume 2, Number 2. And the final cover in the collection, the last one I got, is the Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1, Number 613. So that's it. That's going to be all 8 covers, which I don't think I have any of. And we'll try to get to work on those soon. But now, as for his storyline, why is he on our team? Okay, what's going on here? I thought Sparky was on Doc Ock's side. Ain't got a choice, Webhead. See this gadget on the back of my neck? You strapped a bomb to his head? I thought we only did that to the superpowered psychopaths, not to superpowered sociopaths. But seriously guys, this is going too far. It's not a bomb, it's a neurological inhibitor. Should Mr. Dillon start acting like his old Sparky self, this little beauty will effectively shut him down. Completely non-lethal. It's a safety device while Max works on his community service. As we agreed. Isn't that right, Max? I got it, Coulson. I play the good soldier, and you get my prison sentence reduced. I act up and your stupid leash gives me a jolt I won't soon forget. Fast learner. There's hope for you yet, Max. Now we just need a handler. Why is everyone looking at me? Aw man, come on guys. I already have my hands full with Kraven and Lizard. Coulson. Coulson. Don't walk away from me. And there we have it, I guess that's why he's on our team. But speaking of Kraven, we're going to team him up with him, and we'll try him out at level 1 and 2. So first of all, Electro has electric potential, gains a volt while affected by electric effects, gains a volt from nearby electric attacks, takes reduced damage from electricity type attacks and effects. And finally, other Sinister Six members gain high voltage, granting a chance for an extra turn. Then he's going to get On the Hunt from Kraven, which adds targeted to single target attacks. Now I'm going to admit, in my limited experience, we haven't got to see high voltage kick in yet, so I don't know how often that happens. Hopefully we either see it in this fight or after we hit level 2. For those who have more experience with them, maybe you can let us know in the comment section below. Have you seen it happen often? Or is it a pretty rare occasion? Also, I fully realize that Kraven and Lizard are decent team-ups, but having him with someone like Victor Mancha or Beta Ray Bill would probably be pretty epic. Even Storm with her new AISO. And of course the mighty Thor. All of that's going to happen, I can guarantee you that. As soon as we get him ready for PvP. I actually think this guy may be the best of the three. Kraven's pretty decent, especially with his super heroic, but Electro's kinda built for the meta. He can slide right in. As for these Sentinels, we're going to try to finish him off, and Electro's going to get to attack one more time. But it's not until we unlock his level 2 that we're really going to see some cool stuff. You'll see what I mean. It's a pretty sweet advantage, and you get it early on. It's a multi-function and a quick action. So for anyone who hasn't unlocked him yet, make sure you stick around to see that. Now for his actual static attack, a friend of mine actually said it looked like Ryu firing a Hadouken. And to me, of course, it reminds me of Kamehameha. So take your pick, both amazing iconic moves, and I love that he throws his level 1 like that. As for these last Sentinels, they're pretty much knocked out. A Hunter's Trap takes one down, and then the other one dies to dots. Well, the trap was the last thing he saw, let's put it that way. Now we'll just continue getting a little bit more XP, and then we'll be right back. So here we are at level 2, and Electro is going to get to go pretty soon. He won't get a lot of actions, but we're still going to see that level 2. And more importantly, I kind of want to explain it to you all. So after this next Sentinel goes, I'll show you that multi-function and talk a bit about it. Alright, well there's only one enemy left, but we have two quick action options. Surge, which is an AoE debuff. It applies disadvantage and live wire. Live wire is going to make all your enemies' attacks an electricity type. You could use this to your advantage by making an electricity resilient team. We'll get into that more later. Now the other option is actually going to be a buff. Supercharge says you give all allies live wire, so their attacks gain the electricity type. It also grants him supercharged. Takes 2 actions after a full round. Plus he's going to gain back stamina. Now when you give your teammates live wire, all their attacks become electricity type. They're going to help you generate your buff. It's also going to cause static charge to go off over and over again. So we have that on the enemy Sentinel. And now even our free action summon is an electric type attack. When we use this free action, it's going to cause static charge to go off. And this is an AoE, by the way. So just picture all the static charge. Pretty impressive. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So like I said, we already have some really sick plans for this character. And I can't wait to show you him in PvP. That's going to definitely happen next week. So make sure you tune in, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you can, leave a like and comment. That's it for this one, but thank you all for watching, and until next time, good luck, and take care.